I'm Bhikkhu Visudinanda. I come from Beijing, which is more than 5,000 kilometers away from Sri Lanka. I crossed so far distance just for learning and experience the Buddhasasana. And basing on the same purpose, I start to learning Pali language. But as a foreign student, we will face many problems. The first one is our mother tongue is Chinese, and also the English book is very rare, especially the Atthakatha and Tika. And also, many teachers they can only speak their mother tongue. If can speak English and teach us, it's not easy to find. So I came up with an idea. If the Atthakatha and Tika, these Pali commentary books, can be translated into English and Chinese, it will be more helpful for the foreign students. So today, I will sharing this presentation is about the translating project of Pali literature. I do this presentation not because I'm Pali expert. Instead, we hope all the Pali beginners such as me have the chance to learn the Pali literature with less difficulties. All the Bandis, Seales, devotees who attend this conference, I know everyone you are Pali expert in the Buddhasasana. So if we can get your advice and suggestion, it will be my greatest honor. More than 2,000 years ago, Arahant Mahinda with his group has landing on this rock. And from that day, the Buddhasasana has spread the whole Lankadipa, whole Sri Lanka. And Arahant Mahinda is not only bring the mula of the Tipitaka, and also he bring the explanation in Lord Buddha's time. And these explanations had been passed from generation to generation. Until the time of Buddha Gosabande, all these explanations has been written in Sinhalese language. And when Buddha Gosabande come to Sri Lanka from India, he convert these Sinhalese book into Pali language. And in the monastery, which is called Aloka Vihara or Alu Vihara in Sinhalese. And this picture is this monastery. And all these books has been preserved until now. In Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Thailand, the Buddhist teachers explain the Pali Canon with the help of these commentary books and also teach and pass them to the next generation. And in the Pali Canon education, the book is very necessary. Until now, the translation of Mula can be found in different languages, such as Sinhalese, Burmese, Chinese, and English. About the Atthakatha and Tika, the Sinhalese book and Burmese book is very easy to find. But in other language, such as English and Chinese, is very rare. So, to support the internationalization of Pali education, we hope a translation project of Pali literature, including all the mulas and commentary books, can be started and benefit all the foreign students. So our aim of this project is translate all the Pali commentary books and also together with the mullah into English and Chinese. This is our aim. But we know it's not a simple activity. It's with a very heavy workload. Totally, we need to translate 154 books, which contains more than 9 million Pali words. If you convert them into Chinese characters, it will be more than 27 million Chinese characters. That means it will take 134 years for a single person. So we know it's a tremendous, huge workload. It cannot be finished by a single person. So this need many people to do it, not only person. Then can reduce the real time of this project. Maybe many translation groups cooperate together, then can finish this tremendous, huge workload. So what kind of person is we need? As we all know, such kinds of all-round talents are very rare to find. But also, in Myanmar and Sri Lanka, there are many Pali experts who have experienced strict training of Paliyati and Pali language. It's also very easy for them to read the reference books written in their mother tongue. Some of them can also teach the Dhamma in English. On the other hand, among the English and Chinese speakers, there are many people who are skillful in English and Chinese literature, but their Dhamma and Pali knowledge are not good enough to translate the Pali canon on their own. So, if the instruction of Pali experts can fulfill this gap, which is the insufficient part of necessary knowledge for this one single Pali paragraph, then the foreign translators will be able to translate this single Pali paragraph into English or Chinese. So we design a translating method based on class teaching. In traditional method, translators work alone or lead this translating work. First, they will analyze each word including meaning and grammar. And then they will comprehend the meaning and write them down in the literal way. Later, they will do the preview and double check and proofread. Then this translation can be published. Here we find express is a key point in this procedure. Express can be split into two stages: oral express stage and literal express stage. As Pali experts, they can analyze and comprehend the canon. They can highlight and explain the key point. They express this knowledge in oral English. As foreign translator, after they understand all the necessary knowledge, they can write them down as a note. After they understand all the necessary knowledge, they write the details as a class note. They express the meaning in literal way. They can polish and proofread. This results not only a translation text, but also the details of this pali text. This is a learning-based translating project. We can also say it is the translation project-based Pali literature education. Pali expert, as the main power, instruct the foreign translators from the beginning to the end of one single translating task. Please let me redefine these foreign translators. These foreign translators are not independent translators. Instead, they have to rely on teachers' explanation. They don't have the ability to translate any part of Pali literature. Instead, they can translate only one single paragraph which teacher have already taught. Since teachers teaching in English, if students only write down their comprehension, how can we guarantee this Dhamma and Pali knowledge are remembered and comprehended by these students? How to avoid these mistakes? In Myanmar, Sayadaws write them down word by word. That is Nisaya. Dongdala Sayadaw and Isalia Sayadaw have given a great instruction. In Sri Lanka, Mahatheras write them down word by word. That is Sannaya. These can guarantee all the necessary informations can be passed from teachers to the students during the class. That is an example which the software can display. The first line is the Pali spelling, viharantu. And next is the general meaning, dwelling. And how it formed is vihara plus anta plus o. And also give the meaning of how it formed. And also it has the grammar information. It has three possibility of its gender, and in this part is masculine singular nominative. If these information can be kept word by word, it will become the intermediate process of the translation. Moreover, it can simplify the following work such as polish and proofreading. Please let me repeat our solution again. This translating method is a solution based on class teaching. Teachers teach all the knowledge point which is necessary for translating one single Pali paragraph. And students write down all these necessary knowledge points for this single Pali paragraph as a class note. Basing on this class note for this single Pali paragraph, students translate only this single Pali paragraph just after teacher's teaching. In this teaching method, including 4 procedures. Before class, we need preview. And during the class is the class teaching. And after class, the student's notes can produce the first draft of translation. And later, this translation can be shared with the people all over the world. So let's see the first procedure, the preview. So under the help of Nisaya or Sannaya, it's very easy to analyze word by word, comprehend word by word, and later the students can get the gist of this paragraph. And during class teaching, the students should discuss the keyword explained with the teacher. And he will get the precise meaning of this sentence, and this procedure will take the video shot and record it. After the class, the student's class note will become the first draft of the translation, and they can easy to polish and proofread because they have the word-by-word analyzing data. And in the end, this result can be published, can be read by the readers from all over the world. And all this feedback information can be received by the students. And based on the translation and video, other offline students can study them very easy. This is the procedure we just mentioned before. Here I want to emphasize is during the class teaching, we can take the video shot. This video can help the students who cannot come to the class to following the teacher face to face. And the translation also can be read by the readers, and their reaction and some message can be feedback to the translators. And these feedback information can help the translator improve their translation, help them polish it. And this polished draft also can again benefit the class teaching. To record all these details on the teacher's class, we need tools to support this process. These tools can make the class note recording become simple but rich. These software tools have three features: efficiency, reusable, and easy to share. This software is an Pali word processing software. Please let me repeat again. That is a Pali word processing software. It's not a Pali translating software. It contains such kind of functions. First one is batchwork. Can help the students input the details very easy and fast. And another is about the user dictionary, because the students will record word by word details, and all these details actually is dictionary part. And all this data can be sharing with anyone else. And also this software can operate on any devices. So let's review the aim of our translation project. Our aim is translate all the Pali commentary books, including the Mula, into English and Chinese. And also, all this procedure can be recorded. So that is to carry forward the traditional learning method. That is Nisaya or Sanaya. In this translation project, the Pali experts, they play the most important role. They split the samasa and sandhi. They explain the difficult keyword. They give the general meaning of the paragraph. And in the end, all these translation passage will be reviewed by the Pali expert to guarantee the quality of this translation. These special translation project will be operate on a platform which called wikipāḷi. Thanks for listening, and we invite all the Pali experts and all the English and Chinese speakers who are interested about this project can join this great project. We expect your participate. Let's wish Buddha Sasana Chilang Tittat. Buddhang Sasanam Chilang Tittat. Buddhang Sasanam Chilang Tittat.